Now paper number 29, RRB Clerk mains. Now in this question numbers 1 to 5. Now first 5 questions comes under which category? Common parameter. Now this common parameter, whether it is under the first priority or the second priority. Definitely under the first priority. Okay. Now here in this one, there are some 8 persons and they are working in 3 different departments. And what are those 3 departments? Revenue, police and IT. Now revenue, police and in IT department. Now these 8 persons are working in these three departments. Not more than 3 persons work in a single department, isn't it? That means not more than 3. That means what is the possibility we have? 3, 3 and at least 2 persons from each of this one another. Then if you have 1 person in any one of this one, then in another it must be how much? It must be 4. Not possible. Hence 3, 3, 2 is the possible. And each one of them likes different types of books. And some 8 books were given. And Rakesh likes Craft's book and works in income tax department. Now where is this Rakesh? Rakesh works in income tax and this person likes Craft's book. Then next one, Raj works with only one who likes anthology. Now this Raj, the department in Raj is working, there are only 2 people. Now who are those 3 people? Raj is one and the one and who likes anthology book. Now these 2 persons must be together. And neither Raju nor Rahul works with Raj. Now neither Raju nor Rahul is working with whom? Working with Raj. Isn't it? Then Radha likes cookbook. Now this Radha likes what? And cookbook. And both Ram and Rupesh working in the same. Ram and Rupesh working in the same department. Ram and Rupesh. Now these 2 persons who are working in the same department cannot be with Raj. Now Raj to undukodu kada. Then there will be 3 persons. Then Raj along with Raj, Raju cannot be here, Rahul cannot be here, Ram cannot be here, Rupesh cannot be here, Radhe cannot be here. Follow here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this person also cannot be here. Isn't it? Then now along with Raj. And who are the persons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5 persons cannot be, the remaining 2 persons can be along with this one. Both Ram and work. The one who works in income tax department likes stamp catalog book. Now this person likes stamp catalog book. Then neither Ram nor Raju works in income tax. Raj and Ram. Now Raj is not working in this one and at the same time neither Ram nor Raju. And Raju is not working in this one. And Ram is also not working in this. Raj and Ram. And Ram is not working, Rupesh is also not working in this one. The one who works in police department like coffee table book. Now the one, this person likes a coffee table book. The one who works with Ravi does not like coffee table book. Hence Ravi cannot be at this place. Ravi. And Rupesh does not like coffee table book. Now Rupesh cannot be here. Rupesh cannot be coffee table book. And Raj likes neither Bimli Builder nor storybook. And Rupesh does not like Bimli. Raju does not like coffee table. Now what about this Raju? Raju is not like coffee table as well. Then now tell me what are the different possibilities we have. Then can we start with this Raj? Now the department in which Raj is there. Now Raj now Ravi cannot be here and Raj cannot be here. Then let us take the possibilities for this Raj. My possibilities start chadam Raj to. My Raj is here. There are only 2 persons. And who are those 2 persons? Raj and the one who likes anthology. And if there are 2 persons here, then there must be 3 persons in these 2. And then here Ram and Rupesh cannot be here, Ram cannot be here. As Ram cannot be here, then Ram must be at this place. Hence Ram and Rupesh. Ram, Rupesh, and who is the other person here? And Raju. Rade likes cookbook. Rade cannot be at this place. Rade likes cookbook. Then who are the persons who have? Rade, then Ram and Rupesh. Mean ఇక్కడ తీసుకోవచ్చు Ram and Rupesh. Now Ram and Rupesh are here. Ravi cannot be at this place, isn't it? Then, and Rupesh does not like Wimley builder. Rupesh does not like Wimley builder. Raju does not like coffee table. But Raju does not like coffee table as well. Raju and this one. Then, now Ram and Rupesh. Ram, Rupesh, and who is the other person here? Can you have Raju at this place or not? No, because Raju cannot be here. And Raju cannot be here. Rade is what? And Rade is cookbook. Rade cannot be here. Now we can have Rade who likes cookbook. Sarvena? Now Rade cookbook is here. Raju and Rahul and college. Ravi cannot be at this place. Then where is this Ravi? Now can you take Ravi at this place or not Ravi? Now if Ravi is here, Raj, Ravi, Rupesh, Ram, Raju and Rakesh, Rade, and who is the other person who have? Rahul. And Rahul must be. And if Rahul is here, Rade cookbook, and Raju and Ramu cannot be here. Raju and Ramu is here, and Raj and Ravi at this place. Then what is the other thing left over here? And Raju is, now coming back to this, the one who works with Ravi does not like coffee table. And Ravi is at this place. Rupesh does not like coffee. Raj likes neither Wimley builder nor storybook. And Wimley builder and storybook must be in these. And out of which Raju does not like, Rupesh does not like Wimley builder. And Rupesh does not like Wimley builder. My iddar madhyalo kada untundi Wimley builder or storybook or Wimley builder or storybook. And if these two are done, now we are left with what? And what is that one? Craft, anthology, graphic novel. Now this person likes a graphic novel. Then between these two Ram and Raju. And Ram and Raju, any information regarding this one? Neither Ram nor Raju works in income tax. And neither Ram nor Raju works in income. The one police department, the one Ravi. Rupesh does not like coffee table book. And Rupesh does not like coffee table book. As Rupesh does not like coffee table book, hence where should this Rupesh? Rupesh does not like coffee table. Hence Ram and Rupesh. Ram and Rupesh. Rupesh does not like coffee table book. Hence who must be here? Ram is here. Now if Ram is here and Rupesh, Rupesh does not like Wimley builder. Now if Rupesh is here, Wimley builder is ruled out storybook. Then this person is Wimley builder. And who is that person here? Raju must be. Now this is about common parameter. Raj, Ravi, Ram, Rupesh, Raju, Rakesh, Rahul and Rade. Then next one coming to question number 6 onwards. Now 6 onwards it is based on blood relation. Blood relation chesara leda? Now how many persons are there? There are only 7 persons and among them Johar and Nirav are males and the remaining are females. Now 2 males, 5 females are there and there are only 2 married couples. As there are only 2 married couples here, both the men are married, isn't it? Because married couple means a male and a female should be there. Hence both the men are married. And who are those 2? Johar and Nirav. And only 2 are married. Anjali is the daughter-in-law of Nirav. Nirav is here. Now Nirav's son is there. Now who is that son here? My son is Johar. Because only 2 males are there, isn't it? And Nirav's son's wife. And Nirav is a male. Now who is that person here? And Anjali. Anjali is the daughter-in-law of Nirav. Anjali is a female daughter-in-law of Nirav. And Zoya is the grandmother of Tara. And Zoya is the grandmother of whom? Tara. And Zoya is the grandmother of Tara. And Zoya is here. Zoya is the because there are only two couples are there. And Zoya is the grandmother of Tara. Tara must be somewhere here. And Tara is again a female. Mansi is the sister-in-law of Nirav. Mansi is the sister-in-law of Nirav. And Mansi must be Zoya's sister. And Mansi is the sister-in-law of Nirav. Johar has two children. And Johar has two children. And Harini and Tara. Now Harini is again a female. And Zoya and Mansi are siblings. And Anjali has no son. Anjali has no son. Both the persons are daughters. Now this is about question number 6 and 7. 6 to 8. The next one, 9 to 1. Now question number 9 chesara. Now it is based on critical reasoning. A survey shows that in movies featuring debutant actors, 85% of the debutants were made by actors with film industry lineage. Now how many percentage? 85% of these debutants were made by actors with filmy industry lineage. That means they have filmy background. And of these 85% debutants, only 2% are the talent or professional training for acting. Then, now, ఇప్పుడు ఎవరైతే కొత్తగా ఫిల్మ్ కెరీర్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నారో వాళ్ళలో 85% ఎవరు వస్తున్నారు చెప్పండి? అండ్ ఫిల్మ్ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళే వస్తున్నారు. అండ్ చిల్డ్రన్ ఆఫ్ యాక్టర్స్ ఇజెంట్ వాళ్ళు మాత్రమే వస్తుంది. వీళ్ళలో 2% మాత్రమే టాలెంట్ ఉంది, యాక్టింగ్ టాలెంట్ ఉంది, రిమైనింగ్ వాళ్ళకి లేదు అని అంటారు. Then which of the following can be inferred from this one? Now the first one, the chance for debut in a movie does not necessarily depend on acting skills. And if at all, if it is based on acting skills, then all these persons, 85% should have acting skills. Among those, only 2% are having acting skills means, now without acting skills also, there is a possibility of entering into this film industry. That is the reason 85%, though they are not having, the remaining 83, though they are not having acting skills, they are entering into this film industry. And what is your answer? 1 can be inferred. 9. Then coming to 10 onwards. Now 10 to 14 jastunara. Now in this 10 to 14, Pavan, Sara, Mansi and so on are living in a building which has 9 floors. Now floor arrangement along with a parameter is given, isn't it? Then how many floors are there? 9 floors. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2 and 1. 9 floors are there. 9 persons are staying on these 9 different floors. 9 persons are staying on these 9 different floors. Then coming to condition number 1. Now in this condition number 1, then Sara lives either on the top or on the ground floor. Now, let us take Sara is on the top and in the next case Sara is on the bottom. Sara lives either top or the bottom and there are only 3 floors between Sara and the one who was born in starting month of the year. Isn't it? Starting month of the year means January. And so many people are there? There must be exactly 3 people. And the one who was born in the month of January must be on the 5th floor. And Pavan lives in the 6th floor. And where is this Pavan? Now Pavan lives on the 6th floor. And here again Pavan lives on the 6th floor. But does not born after July. And this Pavan must be born before or in the month of July. Either July or before July. But not after July. Must have been, but not after July. Then what are the months we have? Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August and September. The next one, the one who was born in February lives on an even number floor but below 2 Pavan, but not below 2 Pavan. And that person is above 2 Pavan and that person lives on an even number floor. And the one who was born in February must be on the 8th floor. And a Hema lives just below to the one who born in Jan Now Hema is here and Hema is on the fourth. Hema on the fourth. And only 2 floors between Hema and Geeta. Now between Hema and Geeta, how many floors are there? There are exactly 2 floors. 1, 2, Geeta is here in this case. But as in this case, there are 2 possibilities for this Geeta. And Geeta can be here or Geeta can be here. There are 2 different possibilities for Geeta. Here we are having only one. Let us focus on this one first. Then only one person, and ENQUIRY is just anchored to the one who lives on the 5th floor. Now the one who lives on the 5th floor is born in Jan, and ENQUIRY is just anchored on this one, and ENQUIRY must be born in, ENQUIRY must be staying on 8th floor. And ENQUIRY must be on the 8th floor. Then ENQUIRY is just anchored to the one lives on the 5th. Only one person born after Sarah. As only one person born after Sarah, and this Sarah must be born in 8 persons. What is the last month? September. Isn't it? 9 persons September. Hence this person, and Sarah was born in the month of August. Because there is only one person after this Sarah. Now follow one person after this Sarah. Then number of persons live between Akhil and Hema. Akhil and Hema is half of the number of persons live between the one May and the one June. Now between May and June, number of persons were here. Now in this one, half of the persons are living in between Akhil and Hema. Akhil and Hema, there must be exactly half of this. Akhil and Hema. Akhil and Hema, how many people are there? Now Akhil and Hema. Now, number of persons live between Akhil and Hema is all the number of persons between May and June. Now this Akhil and Hema, this is 3. 3 is half the top. That means there must be 6 persons in between May and the one who was born in the month of June. And May and in the month of what? June. May ki June ki madhya entamandi unnaru cheppandi 6 persons. And so May and June there must be 6 persons if May is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. June is here, or if May is here and June is here. Now follow here, May and June there must be exactly 6 people. Then coming to this Pavan. Pavan cannot be in the month of January, cannot be born in the month of Feb, isn't it? March and April there is a possibility. May is not possible, June is not possible, isn't it? And so July, March or April. July, March or April. Then next one, Mansi is just elder to the one who lives in the 6th floor. And Mansi is but not born in June. Mansi cannot be in the month of June. As Mansi cannot be in the month of June, Pavan cannot be in the month of July. And Pavan cannot be in the month of July. And Mansi is just elder to the one who lives on the 6th floor. And Lisha born neither in June nor May. Lisha neither June nor in the month of May. Neither. Amit is elder to the one who lives on the 2nd floor. But he does not born in June. As this person, Amit is elder to the one who lives in the 2nd floor, but Amit is not in the month of June. Then the one who lives in the 7th floor, born in the month which has even number days. But 7th floor even number days and April or and March is not well because 31 and April or September. April or September. Now this person. April or September. Then coming back to this one. Now we have done with this information May and June. Then tell me what are the remaining we have. April, September and June. The one who lives on the 7th floor. And only the number of persons with information. Lisa was neither born in June nor in May. Lisa cannot be June, cannot be in May. Lisa cannot be in these 2 places, isn't it? And hence where should this Lisa be? Lisa can be either on the 5th floor or on the 3rd floor. Only the 2 possibilities. Then Amit is elder to the one who lives on the 2nd floor, and Akhil, Mansi is just elder to the one who lives on the 6th floor. Now let us find out the 6th floor here. Now 6th floor manaki July cannot be here, isn't it? May cannot be here, June cannot be here. Then Can we have April at this place or not? No April. Now this person is in the month of April and this Mansi. Now if this person is in the month of April, now Gita cannot be in the month of April, Gita must be in the month of September. Then Mansi is just elder to the one April. Mansi must be in the month of May. Mansi must be in the month of May. Mansi just elder to the one. Elder to the one sixth floor and Mansi must be in the month of March. Where should this Mansi? Mansi must be in the month of March. Because elder. Mansi in the month of March, and if Mansi is here, then who is this person? Lisa is here. And if Lisa is here, then Amit. Lisa neither June nor May. And Amit is elder to the one who lives on the second floor. Amit is elder to the one who lives on the second floor, and that means where should this Amit? Amit must be here. Elder to the one who lives on the second floor, Amit must be in the month of May. If Amit in the month of May, now the person Alok must be in the month of June. Then tell me, and what is the other month left over here? My came Jan, Feb, March, and March is the month that is March అయిపోయింది కదా March, and April, May, June, July. Second floor, the one who lives on the seventh floor, born in the month which has even number, September. Okay, September, that is even number of days. Next one, 15. Now 15 onwards, they are based on data sufficiency. How much is there data sufficiency? Now it is based on only two statements. How many questions are there? 3 questions. Now this must be the first priority. And if they are of the 3 statement data sufficiency, second priority one. And 2 statements, definitely you can work in the first priority. Then in a class, there are certain number of persons and all of them are sitting in a row according to their ranks. Janu's rank is 10th from the left. Now Janu is 10th from the left. Now the question is Ramu's rank from the left hand side. Then Ramu's rank is 5th from the right. Ramu is here. Now 5th from the right hand side. That means there are 4 persons to the right hand side of Ramu. Here there are 9 persons. And he is 4th from to the right of Sita. Right of Sita, 4, there are 3 persons in between. And only 3 persons between Sita and Gita. Gita is 7th from the left hand. Now where is this Gita? Gita is 7th from the left hand and 7, and there are 2 persons in between. Gita is 7. There are 3 persons in between. 3 persons between whom? And 3 persons between Sita and Gita. And Sita and Gita and Sita must be 11th. Now no information about Damu at all. And so statement 1 alone is not sufficient. And 1 is exact between Janu and Damu, 1 is south to the left of Sita. And then also we cannot able to decide. The information regarding the other people is not given. Then by combining these two, 1 is exact between Janu and Danu, 1 is south to the left of Sita. As 1 is south to the left of Sita, 1 must be here. Now in between these two we need to have John and everyone else Japanese. 1 is exact between Janu and Danu. Janu is here. Now we can able to finalize this Danu as well. Hence what is the answer here? Both the statements are required to get the answer twice. Now in data sufficiency there is no necessity for you to find out what the answer is. We need to check out whether the given information is sufficient or not. The information to manku answer vastunda leda cheppagalite saripotundi. Then coming to question number 16. Now in the 16, there are some 6 persons and they are seated around a circular table. Now 6 persons seated around a circular table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then, and how many persons are facing inside? Some inward and some outward is given. Now the question is how many are inward? How many persons are facing inside? Sonu sits out to the right of Seema is facing outside. Now this is Seema who is facing outside and Sonu sits out to the right, Sonu must be at this side. Then both Nayan and Dia are immediate neighbors of each other. And Sam is not an immediate neighbor of Seema. And Sam is not an immediate neighbor. And so have n number of possibilities. The directions of these persons cannot be identified. Then coming to the next one. What is the next one here? And Divya sits second to the left of Seema. Now Divya now sits second to the left of Seema. Seema, who is sitting third to the left of Sonu, Nayan sits. Now here the direction of any person is not given at all, isn't it? And 2 alone is not sufficient. Then by combining these two, Diya sits second to the left of Seema, and Diya sits second to the left of Seema. Diya is here. Seema, who is sitting third to the left of Sonu, and Seema is third to the left of Sonu. Nayan sits second to the right of Ram. Now here also the directions of these persons, Nayan and Ramu, cannot be here, can be in this in any order. And again, we cannot able to identify the directions in which they are placed. And so by combining these two also we cannot able to determine choice 5, question number 16. Then 17th one. Then 17, tell me what is the question we have for this 17? They are LMNO PQRS. 8 persons seated around a circular table. Among these 8, then facing the center. And who is sitting fifth to the right of you? And R is second to the left of P, P who is to the middle. R is seated second to the left of P, all the persons are centered. P who is to the immediate left of S, then P is, R is seated second to the left of, R is seated second to the left of, where is this R? Now if P is here, R is seated second to the left of P, and P who is to the immediate left of S. And together, P is to the left of S. Then the question is about, now fifth right is uncle, then who is fifth to the right of him? Now we cannot able to decide as of now with alphabet. 1 alone is not sufficient. Then coming to 2 alone. Now in this 2 alone, L is sitting second to the right of P, P is here, L is here, right of P, and is to the immediate left of Q. Now who is to the immediate left of Q? L is to the immediate left of. If L is to the immediate left of Q here, L is seated second to the right of P, and L is to the immediate left of Q. Then who is sitting fifth to the right of Q? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you getting the answer or not? Hence only 2 alone is sufficient. That is choice to question number 17. The next one, 18th one. Now in this question number 18, it is based on critical reasoning here. Now school fee, which is one of the top schools of the city, received about 35% best admission this year as compared to the previous year. Now previous years to compare చేసుకుంటే what is the percent? Only 35% enroll అవుతున్నారు. And this is the first, as the school has always seen a rise in its admission year after year. మా ఇటువంటి కేసు ఇదే ఫస్ట్ టైం అంట. అండ్ ప్రతి ఇయర్ ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి, అండ్ వాళ్ళకి సంవత్సరం పెరుగుతుంటారు. కానీ ఈ సంవత్సరం మాత్రం లాస్ట్ ఇయర్తో కంపేర్ చేసుకుంటే 35% జాయిన్ అవుతున్నారు. దెన్ విచ్ ఆర్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ ఇస్ ద పాసిబుల్ రీజన్. మరి రీజన్ ఏమై ఉండదు, ఎందుకు ఎక్కువ మంది జాయిన్ అవ్వట్లేదు? Tell me why people will join in any institute or school, or why they will not join. What is the reason? My reason ఏంటి చెప్పండి? The main reason behind this one is the result. Isn't it? If the result is good, more and more people will join. And if the result is bad, and people will not prefer in that one. అవునా కదా? Then coming, one is that one. The next priority is what? Next one is the fees available. Then quite a few more residential complexes have come up near schools previously, but the houses are not occupied. Now here he is talking about more residential complexes were there, and that means is this the reason why the less number of admissions? No. And last year also these were not there. Now also it is not there. And last year some of the teachers of school fee were accused of forcing students to come for private tuitions and revealing the examination. Is this the reason? No. And there are 2 new schools have come up in the city, but they are far away from the place. As they were far away, then people have to prefer fee itself. And it is not happening, this is also ruled out. The fee charged by school fees at par is only the top ranking schools in the city. But there are many low ranking schools which charge almost 50% as less fees. Isn't it? Now here he is talking about low ranking schools, but not the schools that are on par with one. ఇదే సేమ్ స్టాండర్డ్ ఉన్న స్కూల్స్ అయితే కావు. ఇదే సేమ్ standards in the schools 50%, then people will go for it. Then until last year, one of schools P student would stand first in the city in the board examination. But last year the students who stood first in the city was from school. మన లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ వరకు ఈ స్కూల్ నుంచి డెఫినెట్గా ఒకడు ఎప్పుడు స్కూల్ ఫస్ట్ వచ్చేవాడు, అవునా కదా, అండ్ స్టాండ్ ఫస్ట్ ఇన్ ద సిటీలో ఫస్ట్ వచ్చేవాడు. కానీ లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ ఏమైపోయింది, వై స్కూల్ నుంచి వచ్చారు. వై స్కూల్ నుంచి వచ్చారు కాబట్టి అండ్ పీపుల్ మోర్ అండ్ మోర్ అడ్మిషన్స్ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు దట్ వై రాదర్ దాన్ టు. Isn't it the result? Choice 5 is the answer 8.